I get this guy on my team one more time, I swear. Ooh, I'm just gonna fucking throw. I'm just straight up gonna throw. Like, I'm the one who's making us lose. Do you hear yourself? You're actually typing that I make. Was that the doorbell? I think it was. You know what? And perfect timing too, because I couldn't have asked for a better reason to get off of this stupid fucking game. Let me go see who's at the front door here. Oh, hey, what's going on, dude? Here, come in. I was just playing some Marvel Rivals, and you caught me right as I was about to go offline. So it's not a big deal. Don't worry about catching me at a bad time or something like that. You're totally fine. Anyway, how have you been? I mean, I haven't heard from you in days, and I don't know if you noticed, but I have been shooting you some texts. You going MIA on me, or hold on? Is everything all good? You're kind of quiet, and you're looking at me like somebody just kicked your puppy. You know what I mean? Like, you've got that expression on your face. Do you want to maybe tell me what's going on? Not that you have to. I mean, obviously, if something's bothering you, I'm not gonna like pry it from you. But I would like to. Oh, or, or you could just hug me like that. I mean, that's cool too. No. I'm sorry. It's not too much or anything like that. I just didn't expect it. Do you maybe, because we're in the doorway and we're just kind of standing. Yeah, do you want to maybe move to like the couch and we can? Yeah, okay. Perfect. Let me just get the door for you here. Don't even worry about it. Um Not to be weird or anything like that, but if you'd like, you can sit on my lap. Oh, don't fucking look at me like that. Are you serious? How long have we known each other? I won't try anything, okay? I promise. The only reason I even suggested it was because you really had this somber ass expression on your face. Like, look at you. You know what I mean? If you could see your face right now, you would say the same thing to me or something. You know what I mean? Um, it's just when I was younger, right? And only when I was younger, obviously. I'm totally great at worrying about my emotions now, but that's besides the point. When I was a kid, I used to be a crybaby, a huge crybaby, and I would cling to my grandma whenever something bad happened, and I'd sit in her lap, and she would rub my back. She would stroke my hair and hum in my ear. She always had this tune that she would hum, and I can't even remember it now, but I'd be able to recognize it if she did it. I sometimes would end up falling asleep in her lap after an argument, or when I got through with one of my crying fits, which when I was younger, obviously, I had a lot of. I mean, imagine that. I'm almost a teenager at this point. This huge boy just sitting in her lap. I mean, I'm absolutely smothering her, and she'd still play with my hair for me. Not saying that you're a crybaby or anything like that, but it wouldn't hurt if you let me maybe take care of you for tonight, right? Atta girl. Just settle in and let me do all the work, okay? Hmm? Wow. You have really pretty hair. You know that? and smells nice too, like shampoo. Not to be, weird or anything, but yeah, it does. What? Do I really think it is? Well, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have called your hair pretty if I thought otherwise, would I? I mean, to be honest, um, I think, well, never mind, never mind. What? No, no, it's not that important. I was just thinking out loud, but it's not like you're missing out on anything that's like super profound or that you absolutely have to know. What? Okay, okay, okay. I'll tell you. Just stop acting like a little baby, okay? I was just gonna say, I don't I don't just think your hair is pretty. What does that mean? Are you really gonna make me say it? Yeah, you're so okay. Um, what I'm saying is, I think that you're incredibly pretty. Beautiful, actually. Okay? There. I said it. Are you happy? What? I'm serious. I'm not just saying it because you're in a bad mood today. You want more? Well, someone is gonna have to be a bit more specific than that if she wants more. More what? Use your words for me. Oh, is that right? You want me to tell you what I honestly think about you? Dude, I don't know. No, it isn't. It isn't. It's not anything bad. I promise. Okay, promise it's what you want. Okay? And it's honestly what you want, and I'll be open and honest with you. Okay. Um in that case, when I think of you, when you come to mind, um well, you're putting me on the spot. Like, you know what I mean? It's hard for me to just say it out loud if you're just going to put me on the spot like that. No, I'm not like thinking up some kind of lie, all right? If fine. You you want to know? Don't say I didn't warn you, okay? If I'm being honest, I think you're pretty, but not just pretty. I think that you're beautiful. Um, you always reassure me in a way that nobody else can. Honestly, when I first met you and I found all the things we have in common, um, my mind was absolutely blown. But obviously, it's really easy to like someone who's similar to you, right? The real test, I think, is when you have differences. But when you and I had differences in opinions, you showed me respect and treated me with courtesy and kindness, even through the things that we couldn't really agree on. You never called me dumb. Um, you never dismissed my opinion and thought that it was nothing worth paying attention to, despite not being the same as yours. if I'm being honest with you, you're smart and you have a way with words, even though you're incredibly humble as well. And you make me laugh like no one else. And sure, not to toot my own horn or anything, but if I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty funny. And I hang around funny people too. So my other friends, they're pretty funny too. But with you, it's different. You know, the feeling, it's like my heart just stopped right in my chest, you know? Like it just got replaced with something real warm. And I'm probably doesn't make any sense, you know? But like I'm having trouble describing it, but it's like a good feeling, a good warmth. I find myself longing for your company whenever you're away from me. Of course, I'm all right. I mean, I can handle being alone. I don't really care, you know. But after hanging out with you for a day, I don't want to be. Who who does want to be alone, you know? And if I'm being honest with you, I never really like to. I never like hearing my own voice or when things get really loud despite being so quiet. My head feels so chaotic sometimes and I have no idea how to calm it down or quiet it down. But then you come around and you always seem so excited to talk to me and see me. You always want to hang out or do something, and all of a sudden all these thoughts, everything that I've been stressing myself out about, all the things that I just think maybe I'm not good enough for this or maybe I don't think I can do this, it all just quiets down. And when I'm around you, I feel at ease and at peace. You know, when you have really high quality food, right? And you suddenly have a craving for it long after you go back to eating fast food, I think it's like, you know, you're my expensive caviar. And when you leave me, my life feels like a cheap meal. You know what I mean? Don't laugh at me, okay? It's, I'm trying to find a way to put it. Um, I've never actually had caviar, but if I'm being honest, that's like the stuff rich people eat, right? At least in the movies and all that other crap. If I had to be honest, I actually prefer steak or a burger, something like that, you know? I guess my point is a little bit goofy now if I'm just talking about some fast food burgers or something. I'm not exactly too hard to please, right? Just slide a burger my way and I'm just all yours. Still, um, what I'm trying to say is you're everything to me. You're the reason my world isn't in black and white. When I'm with you, everything is so vibrant and beautiful. It's like putting on glasses for the first time and being able to see properly. You know, when we hang out, time just goes by so fast, everything becomes a blur, and days that start out slow, that I wish would end so I could just get on to the finer things in life, turn into days that I wish would never end. Days that I wish I could spend with you. Days that I wish didn't have to end so that I could hear you laugh and see you smile, listen to you rant, rant to you, myself about stupid crap that doesn't mean a damn. I think what I'm trying to say is that I love you. There, okay? You wanted to know what I thought of you, and that's what I think of you. And hopefully that wasn't too much. And I understand that if you maybe don't feel the same way, then you don't have to reciprocate it. I'm not going to force you to. Even if you don't want to, you can get up right now and I'm. Um, well, that was my first kiss. Wow. Okay. Someone was eager. Hey. I didn't lean in. Okay, you started it. Hey, sweetheart. I want to make you feel good. If we're being honest. Yeah. You kind of got me worked up with that kiss. Oh, fuck off. If anyone is the pervert, it's definitely you. I bet while I was freaking confessing my heart out, you're sitting here on my lap the entire time, fucking wet or some shit.